Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Organic Oasis in Northern California. I'm standing here by my carrot row that I planted in November 2024. So it's been about 5 months and I have been harvesting these carrots a little at a time and using them in cooking and just snacking on. But we're getting some really warm weather all of a sudden here. Today was 80 degrees, and in the next week, we have another 80-degree days. So I'm concerned that my carrots will get a little bitter. Um, and, leaving them in the ground too long, they could actually start getting very woody and lose just some of their delicious sweetness. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest all of the ones that I think are ready to go, that I'm worried about. And I will prepare them and put them in my refrigerator. And then in the next week, I plan to cook delicious recipes using carrots, and I'll videotape it. And you can, if you're interested, you can watch those videos as well. So let's go ahead and get harvesting. Okay, so with my first bag here, I'm going to go ahead. So I'm looking down in here for the bigger carrots. What I do is I put my finger down in and I can feel how big the carrots are. So when they're like about an inch to an inch and a half on the top, I want to pull them. I have many different types of carrots here. So I'm just going to go through looking to see when I see one that's ready. There's another one. This one came out with it. This is what happens when you don't thin them. So these ones here are carrot rainbow. I planted a lot of different kinds. Whoa, this is my longest one so far. Oh. This is fun to grow carrots. Look at all the different types. This was a yellow carrot. So those were the rainbow carrots. These ones, let's see what these are. Oh, these are the little, I believe these are the French breakfast. They're like a little bulb. These are cute. Okay, here is the last bag. Not even sure what these are. They look nice. They look good. I'm envisioning some carrot soup. As you can see, we had a successful harvest here at Organic Oasis in California. I'm really excited about this. I've got at least probably 10 pounds of carrots. I'm going to go in and I'm going to process them by just cutting off the greens and throwing that into our compost. And then I'll clean up the carrots a little bit, wrap them in some damp paper towels, and put them in our crisper section of the refrigerator. Then in the next 1 or 2 weeks, I plan to use these carrots to make delicious recipes. And if you're interested in following along, please subscribe. If you have recipes you'd like to share with me, fermenting carrots, carrot cake, just mashed carrots, any great recipes, please leave your comments, leave these recipes in your comments or the links in the comments. And Tim and I love gardening here in California. We're just in a suburban backyard in suburbia. But as you can see, from just 7 bags, each 7 bag was 7 gallons. So in just 7 7-gallon bags, look at all the carrots we got. I planted these in November, and here we are, beginning of April, and look at this. They're all organic. I really didn't put much in. We use a lot of our compost in our bags. I don't put a lot of fertilizer in or anything. I do some kelp fertilizer liquid and some fish emulsion and our own compost and my worm compost. That's about it. And look at what we got here. You can do it too. If you're interested in this, please follow along, follow our journey, and we'd love to be a part of your journey. Thanks for watching. Well, here we go. Look at this. I just went ahead and cut off the greens, which I'll be composting. I take the greens off so it doesn't dehydrate the carrots by removing moisture. And I just I'll just use my hands to brush off some of the dirt. I'll be putting these in the refrigerator with the damp paper towels in a bag, in a plastic bag. And in the next couple of weeks, I will be using these to make all kinds of delicious carrot recipes. Follow along, subscribe if you love these type of videos. If you live in suburbia like Tim and I, we just grew all of these 6.5 pounds of carrots in 6 grow bags. I harvested only part of the 7th grow bag. So I had 7 grow bags. Each grow bag was 7 pounds, and I got a pound from each bag. And as you can see, that's a lot of carrots, and this will make a lot of delicious meals. Maybe some carrot cake, maybe some fermented carrot chips, maybe some carrot soup. I would love if you have recipes that you like that you use your carrots for. Please post them, the recipes or the links to the recipes, in the comments section. So I would love to hear that too. Thank you so much for following Organic Oasis in California. Have a great growing season.